Hello everybody, welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air. Oh, my camera's all off. I didn't check this before. Sorry. Holy crap. Oh, it wasn't that far off because I put my phone there so I can watch the baseball games. Lots of stuff going on today here. First like. So okay, a couple things. I'm on 15 meter FT8. I'm going to go to voice here shortly, not on 15 meters. As soon as this JA call gets out of the way, or J call, I should say. I got a lot of weather coming through here. That's not going to, I guess it's going to be like 50-mile-an-hour winds or something. I don't honestly think I would get that much, but even if I get 30, it would be bad. 10 meters still blasting? Let me check it out. I'm at past gray line here. Usually at night, it's horrible. I didn't even check this. Oh. Wah, wah, wah. I'm going to have to do a restart right quick. That's unfortunate. I might be able to get Colin. So did someone, so you said someone SK'd? Watch my Dodgers win right now in the bottom of the 6th inning. Watched the Toronto Blue Jays game. Shockingly, that Seattle picked up their second win. And most importantly for myself, I watched the Starship take off. And from, I guess, from the SpaceX's point of view, everything was successful in nature. It was nominal what they wanted to do. And I guess they actually put out live satellites this time, which they hadn't done in the past. The lead VE for my exams, he was on vacation he was in Adelaide. What's his call sign, or if you want to give it? Obviously, it sounds like people already know about it. That sucks. Well, yeah, I remember I talked to a lady that worked on a cruise line. She's like, people like die like once a cruise. Get a lot of older folks down there. I don't know this guy's age or anything, but yeah, it was a great launch. And I believe we have a SpaceX launch here. Just a few minutes that I'm trying to get the feed from, but I'm having some computer issues here. I went to 10 meters and I lost my my feed. So bear with me here. Was this guy in Adelaide? Good city, by the way. Was he an older gentleman? Do you guys know? Looks like he from Florida there. It's a long way to go. Oh, we got a live SpaceX launch here. We'll be covering this. The feed just came up. Oh, you're just like me with call signs. I watched a little bit of yesterday's stream, not last night's stream. I didn't do too bad on calls. I just when I get a bunch of them at once. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second here. Wait a second. I'll have to double check something here, but I think that's the guy that helped us out with the K6FUU. I'll have to double check through my notes here. So that was last. I think, let me double check. Seth would know. I'm looking through my emails. I don't know. I don't think Seth's in here. I think he's on a work trip, so I don't expect him to be in here. So I'll just let you. I'm looking through my emails. Oh, you know what? Let me. I can't put the feed up right now. How much longer is it till? I just want to look before I lose my train of thought. What was the guy's name? Bruce, right? How far are we out for SpaceX? 2 minutes. Okay. No, the guy I talked to was Larry. No, wait a minute. Kent is a person I dealt with. All right, let me get this on. Got a minute and 30. I had plenty of time to spare here. SpaceX launch. Cam, you know what? You're going to... Is that the same... I don't know if I have audio from this. I don't know if I have audio from this, folks, so bear with me. Oop. They must be burnt out. Yeah, I don't think I have audio from this, unfortunately. Oh, no audio from SpaceX yet? Okay. So Kent is what I dealt with. Actually, Seth really dealt with him. I did deal with I had some payment processing through him. But the Bruce sounds familiar. I think I looked through something. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. I wonder if Seth knows him. It's weird we have no audio from him. Looks like they're having video problems. You're nice folks. They process all my stuff for the K6FUU call sign very quickly. And we have liftoff, folks. Actually, main engine start now, liftoff of, I don't know what this is. This isn't a Starlink mission, I don't believe. And we have some video problems. This is from Florida, I believe. It's definitely not from California. I'd be running outside. Yeah, that sucks. What city was he in, or did it say? Guess it doesn't matter. And not to get morbid, but man, having somebody pass away in another country, that's very difficult for the family, just dealing with all the extra stuff they would normally have to deal with somebody passing away, and just to add all the immigration and customs logistics. So don't die on the road. No audio from SpaceX tonight. So this is all me. We're going to be hitting supersonic here any minute. And we should be at supersonic now. Going to be entering max Q, maximum aerodynamic pressure. Usually if I just do like a short trip, I won't do insurance. If you put it on an American Express, a lot of it gets covered. Nah, these things don't blow up anymore. There's, like I said, I work in a business that a lot of people travel in, and I've known a few people that passed away, either in hotel rooms or otherwise. So, and I remember talking to one fellow's wife about that very same thing, and what they had to deal with. So, yeah, my video feed's all junky. What's up, Flawed Toast? Nice to see you back in here. Again, Terry? I know Seth got stuck in, I think he was at LaGuardia yesterday. So he's not a happy camper. He wasn't. It took him all day to get down to Florida. So that's weird that we don't have any other views of this. Normally we have a bunch of onboard videos. There we go. It's like separation of the first stage here. And I found out why that flashes like that. It's actually a plasma buildup from the disarmament of the stages here. Yeah, they're all spent from doing the big launch here on live stream here for SpaceX. They had some incredible views. That thing looked amazing. Terry, were you stuck in the airport when that happened? I'll stick with this till they land the first stage, of course. You guys know I like to geek out on this stuff. Nothing wrong with that. These These satellites are going to Amazon, and you make up a good point. They're launching the competition satellites here. Oh, you know somebody was on the plane? They're probably going to get some cash money because that was a pilot mistake as far as I understand. I've been on a few mishap flights. I think I've shared some of that information with you. Nothing too major. I think the biggest one was a tire blowing up in the air. It blew up because I heard the sound, but we only had one tire in the front landing gear that was halfway flat when we landed. Yes, they did. Good for them. I'm glad they're live. You know, because being in a crash, an airline crash or an airplane crash is one thing, and your chances of surviving an airplane crash is actually fairly low. So we're just about 2 or so minutes away, I'm guessing, of course, from the entry burn of the Stage 1 Falcon 9 rocket that was lifting off some Amazon, I believe 10 satellites from Amazon. Someone put in the chat. Wow, that's crazy. That's pretty wild. So we got the entry burn coming up in probably a little less than a minute. So I wasn't too far off. Thank you very much. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I only kind of memorized what these folks were saying before, since I've watched about 9 million of these landings, probably at least 50 of them. Here comes the entry burn coming in at a little past the 6-minute mark after takeoff. So we got the entry burn coming. Still a few minutes away from the landing burn, which is that's what I always look forward to. It just amazes me. The other day, I watched a thing on SpaceX, and they played all these scientists and physicists and ex-NASA people and rocket engineer. All these super smart people are saying, you know, you're never going to be able to reuse a rocket like SpaceX was talking about. This was back when SpaceX was first starting out. And of course, he proved them wrong. A lot of hard work and determination. Obviously, he wasn't like the one designing some of the stuff, but he was pushing the people and getting the people together to make this happen. So props to Mr. Elon. I know a lot of people don't like him. I know he's a little crazy, but you have to be a little crazy to think outside the box. Rob, nice to see you in there. KG6NMO. So we're getting close to the landing burn. Not really good video out of SpaceX tonight. Yeah, that was pretty amazing. And that's another thing they said they wouldn't be able to do. So they actually reused that rocket as well. I think it went up the last Starship, as far as I understand. Here comes a landing burn, folks. Sean just purchased something today. I don't know if he wants to spill the beans on that. Okay, here we go. Landing is, I see the ship there, and the video looks like garbage. And we have one good rocket, it looks like, and landing legs deployed. And we have landing, folks. I think this is like the 100th or the 101st landing or something this year. It does amaze me. We kind of take it for granted. I think it's great. Another successful landing of the first stage of the SpaceX Falcon 9, everybody. Live here on the Greg K6EGG live stream with no commentary from SpaceX. Kim, nice to see you in there. I'm going to be getting online here shortly. 10 meters looks like it's, I don't know. How's 20 meter voice doing? Kim, are you still going camping starting tomorrow? Because it doesn't look too good for weather-wise. It got worse. Or at least the forecast got worse. I'm getting some glitches, some timing issues. I'm getting some timing issue errors pop up on my stream here, so I apologize. And I wasn't talking about Sean in Missouri, by the way. You're going up to the mountains, right? You're like 2 minutes behind. Let's look and see here if I can get any more counties in here. I think I already looked this one up. Yep. All right, so. Oh, yeah, I got some video issues today. Whoa. Just testing it out there. Also watching the Dodger game here where they're in the bottom of the 7th inning with the Dodgers winning, of course. For now. Actually, they're going to the top of the 8th now. Really? And are you in the remote tonight there, Seth? I hope I said your name right tonight. Yeah, it's a little late for 10 meters where you're at in Ontario. So do I have this guy? Because I might just blow him off. I have him on. Oh, wait, he's local. I don't have him on 10. So that's amazing to get a 10 meter contact in Santa Ana. Oh, is it Santa Ana? Mission Viejo, which is just over the hill from where I was at. I went hiking this morning with my wife. We did about 2.5 miles up at Chino Hill State Park. Beautiful morning. Nice fall, cool, breezy morning. Cloudy. Loved it. Loved every minute of it. It's nice to spend some time with my wife privately. Just go out and doing something, getting some nice fresh air. And we drove out of the park with the windows down after we were getting a little hot. And it wasn't that hot. It was only like 60 something today. And tomorrow it's actually supposed to be cooler. And I tried to make contacts on 5.2 and nobody was available. So I'm getting out of this. Where are you at, Seth?
Your way, and then I've got 120 south. So
I'm seeing some other voices here. At least I thought I was.
Yeah, we're at the 3 and 5 antennas right now. With that's overkill, but it's just a normal setup.
Excellent. I thought he was over at 6:30. So
making QSOs into the West Coast, but yeah, that's the setup. And then the rig is in Yaesu FT2000 with the old time rig, but by today's standards, but it still performs quite well, guys.
I am definitely rocking into tonight. And I'm hearing the wind hit my window here on my house, so I don't know, Kim, if you noticed it got a little windy as the sun started coming down tonight. Ooh, yeah. Say no more. I get it. You know, I didn't understand, so I have to understand, and I think you understand what I mean. You are getting into California really good. So you're in the Massachusetts remote station. Got the Dodger game on once again, top of the 8th. Nobody out.
K6KWI from November 4 X-ray Tango Tango.
Yeah, you sound good. A little distorted.
Nice to meet you there for the first time. And
a little bit off frequency.
Hope to meet you on the bands again soon there.
There you go.
Anybody else out west California? Really? Not just California, anywhere out west. November 4 X-ray Tango Tango. Anybody else?
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Okay, this is kind of cheating here. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I see you call me. Didn't hear you in there, but go ahead.
Let's see if you got me here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, City of Chino, outside of Los Angeles.
Okay, Greg, got you just fine. Your good signal in here at Mike Alpha. K6 Echo Golf Golf from N4XCC. Top of the evening to you, Greg. You're 5 and 7 here into Western Mass, right?
Copy that. Yeah, 5 and 7. You're 5 and 9. 5 and 9 here in California, coast to coast. I'm going to be bringing down my antenna for a couple days because we're expecting a pretty gnarly, for this time of year, rainstorm. It's more of a winter storm, and this time of year we don't normally get them like this. So I'll be bringing down my antenna system for a few days because we're expecting a lot of wind and some lightning and thunderstorms with this system. So sounding good. November 4 X-ray Tango Tango from Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Sounds like you want to get some contacts out there, so I'll let you go. Have at it.
All right, hey, appreciate you calling in there, and yeah, best of luck with the storms and with the winds and stuff. This week sounds like a call to bring down the antennas, and we'll be active next week from the U.S. Virgin Islands, so be looking out for that. We'll be in November Papa 2 Romeo for a couple of days from the U.S. Virgin Islands, and be doing some parts on the air, hopefully, a couple of nights while we're down, and then we'll be on from the British Virgin Islands for 4 days, I believe. We'll be in the CQ Worldwide SSB contest. Victor Papa 2, Victor Romeo, that's going to be on down there. So to hear everybody on for that one, give us a call. We'll appreciate it. All right, thanks, Greg. Take care. N4XCT or K6EGG N4XCT 73. Bye.
7-3. Have a good time.
Thanks.
All right, so I know I'm making it across the United States, so I'm going to try to make some contacts here.
We'll make another go with it. Enjoy talking to you. I wish I was close to the ocean like you are, but it takes me about 8 or 9 hours to get to an ocean. Anyway, 7-3s, and I'll be listening 45 for us from UI7CPC. This Alpha 5 Yankee Whiskey. I'll be listening for your final there, Perez, always.
Did he say he was Alpha 5 Kilo Whiskey? That was the guy that was talking? I had Chick-fil-A for dinner tonight. Fast food 2 days in a row is not doing good for my body. I don't know if I want snow that early. Oops. Really? You are getting snow up there? So this is what they've been talking this thing up for the last couple days. So it sounds like.
Have a nice night. And good luck on your DX running.
Ah. All right, so I'm gonna try to find a nice spot here. Maybe I'll park myself next to Seth. They'll see me on the scope.
7610 here, This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Pardon me, is the frequency in use?
I always personally overpack doing any trip because you never know. At least an extra night of clothes. I separate some of my stuff from my carry-on bag, just so I have a little something of everything everywhere. In case something happens in my travel bag, because you never know. I've had my carry-on bag get lost before, so you never know what could happen.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Mine isn't that bad tonight. Normally I'm like 7 almost on 20 meters. So I'm pretty good tonight. Maybe people turned off their pool pumps.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
I'm only going to make 120 meter contact tonight.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles by 37.8 miles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Anybody else hear me out there? Or am I just... I don't want to say anything. I was going to say something in the wind. I don't hear it. Nothing there, huh?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Was that about Chick-fil-A? If that's Sean, I can't hear him. I thought I...
Well, I guess I could say hi.
You could definitely say hi.
Well, I was kind of waiting to see if anybody else would come in, but hey, good evening out there, Greg. K6EGG, K0 Bravo Fox.
You are a 5'9", sir. Great signal here in California. It is quiet here on the band. It's basically dead.
Yeah, I don't have really a noise floor here, and yeah, you're 5'9" as well, so kind of weird that nobody answered your CQ there.
Maybe the band isn't dead. It's the people that are dead.
Yeah, we were talking about that at the beginning of your stream.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you never know. I mean, it's a Monday night. Maybe people are watching NFL. There's baseball playoffs going on. I don't know.
had a good weekend. Who knows what's going on? All right, brother, I'll put you in the logbook. Call CQ a few more times because I'm sure somebody out there is hearing us. Maybe Sean out there in Missouri, or who knows, somebody in Colorado maybe even. K6EGG, K0 Bravo Fox.
Yeah, I'm going to keep after it. I mean, I feel so like alone after having a pile up yesterday during the POTA. So 7-3.
7-3.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Breaker 19.
Go ahead, Breaker. November 7 Whiskey Papa.
That's November 7.
You were right in my noise floor. Kilo 7 Victoria Papa.
Roger. You're at 57 up here, southern Washington.
Copy the 57. You just came up to a 57 there. You were right in there with the noise floor, but you started to come up. Good to get you in there. Looks like our first contact there. Well, Ron, you dip back into my noise floor. All I got out of that is you had a beam and you had it pointed north, and you get some contacts over the pole. But I have you in my logbook for the first time. Please log if you can. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. That time, I think you said a long wire, and good luck. So 7-3, sir. I got you in the logbook our first time. Don't forget to log me. QRZ.
Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta.
Breaker 19. Go ahead.
Yeah, Breaker 19 for radio check. Boy, Greg, coming in good. 5.9. Dustin was blown in here. He was 5.9 plus about 20 dB.
Yeah, man, he's usually pretty loud. And yesterday when I was doing the POTA, I think it was on 12. He sounded like he was sitting on the same street I was in. He was so loud.
Earlier, I was listening to KB doing his live stream, and I wasn't listening to his live stream. I was listening on the SDR receiver and on mine, and he was like a 5.9 plus 30. And I was like, oh, I'll go in there and I'll say hello to KB, and I come in here and I turn the radio on. He went from a 5.9 plus 30 down to 2 S units just from the time I went from the living room back into the radio room.
Angry atmosphere tonight. What is up with that? Maybe that's the problem. That people are getting frustrated there, and people go away and they hang it up.
Yeah, thought that was interesting. Anyway, sounds like you got a few of them calling you, Greg. Sounded good over here. You were 5.8 last go around. K6EGG, K0M80.
Copy that. 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters. Is that Alpha Golf 6 Papa Foxtrot?
Yeah, this is Alpha Golf 6 Papa Foxtrot, Southern California, USA.
Oh, you're in Upland there. Yeah, you're about a 5.1. You're right in with my noise floor. I don't think I've made a contact with somebody all the way up in Upland. I'm down Euclid off of I don't know, Schaefer in Chino. kind of dove back into my noise floor, but Tim, I have you in my logbook all the way from Upland on 20 meters.
You're down in Ontario?
I'm down in Chino, city of Chino. I'm 2 miles north of the Chino airport off Euclid and Schaefer. You're starting to get a little worse signal-wise, but I trying to get to my computer here and see exactly where you're at. Looks like you're up Grove, or you're off of Benson and 13th or something like that. Benson and 15th. Okay, yeah, I know where that's at. You're not too far away from the cemetery. I actually drove by that the other day. Do you have an array of antennas I'll look for next time I drive up there? All right. Well, unfortunately, Tim, you dove in my noise floor, but I have you in my logbook, and if you're really interested, I'm actually on YouTube right now. You just type my call letters in, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. It should be the first thing that pops up. Copy that, man. It's good to get somebody local in the log, too, especially on 20 meters, 7-3. QRZ. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
In case you guys are wondering,
I got a W there at the end. Can you give me your prefix? K0, I believe.
Kilo Tango 0 Delta.
Oh, that's a sad ham. You came up that time. You're about a 5-1 now. 5-1. Good to hear you in there, Mr. Todd. Yeah, man, I haven't heard from you on the air for a little bit, but it's definitely good to get you in here. I think you gave me a 3-3.
Correct, 3-3.
Copy the 3-3. Are you running 100 watts, or are you on your 705?
705, 10 watts.
Copy on the 10 watts. You're not doing bad for 10 watts there in the 705. So good to get you on the 20 meters again.
I'm glad you're having a good show. Enjoy the day.
Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. And Todd, thanks for giving me a contact tonight, because I'm like really fishing hard tonight. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino outside of Los Angeles.
anybody know how 40's doing? I'm making a... So he came in with 10 watts all the way from Florida, right? I mean, not Florida, I'm sorry, Texas. Halfway across the country. You know, someone with 100 watts could be doing even better from Florida. That's what I was trying to say. I mean, in theory, it should.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters tonight from the city of Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
November 7, Romeo India, Papa.
November 7, Romeo India Papa. You're a 5'9". 5'9". Good to hear somebody on the air.
Yeah, likewise, sir, Greg. How you're a 5'9" up here in Whiskey Alpha. I'm just sitting here putzing around my computer, and I thought I'd see if anybody was on there, and you were the only one that showed up. A strong signal.
Well, that's good to hear, and please don't take this the wrong way, but you have a good call for an SK.
Yeah, I used to do it a couple years ago, so that was a vanity call that I picked up and just never shook it. So, but keep those cars as well.
Very cool. I like the originality on it. And by the way, it looks like we made contact before, but I don't remember looking at your QRZ profile. Looks like you're using a telephone pole. Is that correct for your antenna system?
Yeah, I was fortunate. I live in a really small old town, and down in the telephone pole in the back 40. It's a deal that my wife and I made. She says no antennas on the house. She didn't want to take away from the aesthetic, and she says you could put it anywhere in the back where nobody can see it. And so I sat on that for about a year, and I came up with that idea. I don't need any guy wires on my tower. I just had to drop the tweets, but never had to.
J-Dub, you're starting to drop out a bit, but good to get you in there. And I wish I could have heard a little more of you because there's not much going on the band here. But if you're interested in following me, I'm actually streaming on YouTube tonight, trying to make some contacts and trying to get 20 meters alive here. But the atmosphere seems a little bit angry at me tonight. So, but I appreciate the contact. It looks like our fourth time in the log here. Looks like all on 20 meters. So good to get you in here.
Look at my email current on QRZ, and I'm sure we might have talked about parts on here time. So, yeah, that'll be great. Love to see it. So, anyways, Greg, thank you for the short QSO, and hope you get a few more there. 73, and good talking to you.
And
now you came up to a 5'9" again. All right, man, appreciate it. 73 from Southern California.
All right, be safe. This is N7 RIP, sir.
And by the way, it looks like quite a few watching, 47 liking or out there watching. Hey, don't forget to hit that like button. Let's see if we can get to 50 tonight. With 47 watching, that shouldn't be too hard, right? It's the only thing I asked for. You know what else we should make great again?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California. Band is very angry tonight. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles by about 40 or so miles, where it's going to start pouring rain tomorrow. Also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Whiskey 5 Tango Romeo India.
Whiskey 5 Tango Romeo India. You're a 5'9" in the city of Chino, California. Thanks for calling me back.
Yeah, this is Tree. I'm from Richmond, Texas.
So frustrating. He came in super clear and then poof. Just like Benny Hinn. Poof.
Echo Golf. I can't hear you.
All right, try again. This is Kilo 6 Echo Germany. Once again, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Copy the 5'5". When you come in, you're 5'9", and you just dropped out again. But I have you in my logbook, sir.
Yeah, the band is real bad, and you're in and out. But sometimes I can hear you, sometimes I cannot.
Yeah, I guess there's some solar winds going on, I'm being told, but I'm still trying to get out, trying to get some fishing done out here on 20 meters and trying to make some contacts because I'm not going to be able to play radio for tomorrow or the next day possibly.
Yes, I heard you said you're
Yeah, I'm live streaming on YouTube. If you type my call letters into YouTube, I should be the first thing that pops up now.
All right, sounds great.
Copy that 7-3 out there in Texas, and I hope you get some more contacts out there. And I heard a Papa station calling.
All right, 73, good luck.
7-3, sir. Try again with somewhere in Papa in your call sign. All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles by about 40 or so miles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Germany calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ. Anybody else out here? I would love to make a contact with you here on 20 before I move to 40. Okay, I heard an Alpha and a Foxtrot, maybe a 6 in there. Apparently, we got really bad solar winds, so we'll just wait a minute and see if the wind dies down for a minute. I don't know how it works exactly, but if you could try it again with a Alpha and a 6 in there.
Yes, this is Alpha Foxtrot 6 Victor. Alpha Foxtrot 6 Victor from Northwest Arkansas.
Alpha Foxtrot 6 Victor, thank you for being patient. Mark, I got you in there. When you're in here, you're 5'9". When you're out completely. But I have you in my logbook before the winds take us away. Thank you for the contact, sir.
You were 5'9". A couple of minutes ago, now you're about a 5'7". But
all right, you dove out again, but Mark, I have you in my logbook. I hope you do the same there. I appreciate you being patient and fighting these solar winds because it's no fun. It's messing up my contacts, and I'm not going to be able to play radio for a couple days. 7-3, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles, also live streaming on YouTube. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Alpha Delta 7 Foxtrot X-ray.
Alpha Delta 7 Foxtrot X-ray. You're 5'9", believe it or not, with all these nasty solar winds.
I've got you 5'9" here in Oregon. Yeah, and you're coming in real clear, real loud and clear.
And Jeremy, you're actually my strongest signal tonight. You almost were a plus 20 on that on my 7610 meter. I don't know how the band is for you, but people will come in and then poof, like a trap door, they're gone.
Well, you fluctuate between about a 5'7" and a 5'9". I'm putting out about 500 watts, and I got the beam on you right now.
Well, copy that. Are you making any contacts there? You still over in S9. You were up at plus 20 the transmission before this, so.
I think you're my first contact this evening. I've made some today. It was a holiday today for me, so I've got some from Wales. I made some South Pacific. I got some all over there, all over the world today. Australia is my last one before you, but you're the last one I've made in the last few hours. I've just been working on some antenna projects here.
We'll copy that. Were they these contacts on 20 meters, or I'm guessing maybe 10 or something like that? Because I didn't see too much DX activity on 20 today.
Yeah, I started out on a 15 this morning. It looks like 15 this morning, and then I worked my way up to 10, and then back to 15, 12 meters, and some more 10s. I ended up on 15, and then I hung out here on a 20 for the last couple hours.
Well, copy that. Well, good to get you in the logbook, and thanks for being patient there. And I'm having all kinds of trouble. Like I was making a contact with somebody in Arkansas, and they just disappeared into my noise. So good to get you. It looks like our second log here on 20 meters, as far as I can tell. Yeah, our second log. So I appreciate the contact tonight.
Oh yeah, I just hit you up there. Let's see what we got back at 9:29. Yeah, looks like we did talk. I remember that you got the YouTube site. Yeah, I'll have to go there and listen to that.
Yeah, jump on there. I'm trying to get as many people on the air as possible to make 20 meter great again tonight, because it just is not doing the trick.
Yeah, well, you'll have to try that. Try digital voice too. That's awful. That's fun too. I've been getting into that a little bit with the last update they had.
Digital voice meaning like DStar or something like that?
No, free DV digital voice. It's kind of rearing its head. It's popular. It's on like 14, 236, 238, somewhere around in there. That's digital voice, and each band has its own.
You were talking about before. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't have to use many watts. So I'm using 500 here. I could probably use 50 watts, and we'd talk like we were sitting in the same room on FM or something.
Interesting. I'll have to try to figure that out somehow. I don't know if I can I do that with my Icom?
It's a separate piece of software you download in your radio, and then you just talk to it like you would with any digital software. And then you use
a net. Shocking.
7610, and I use it through it has a plug-in interface. You'll just type in what radio you have. You hook it up to whichever port you have. It's pretty much it's all straightforward. It tells you what you need to plug it into. Most of it's automatic, but if not, you just set it up to the port you use, the COM port, the baud rate, like 9600 or whatever you use, and then you switch to whichever frequency you want to switch it to, and it automatically switches over to digital, and then you just click the talk button, and you talk through a separate headset that I use a USB headset that I plug into my computer, and then I just talk through that, and I use my audio. I can use the headset speakers. I can use the audio speakers. It's pretty slick.
Interesting. I'll have to do some research on that and give it a shot. I thought you were referring to like DStar or something like that. I'll have to do some research and see if I can get my Mac doing it, make it happen. But I appreciate the contact there up there from Oregon, and I'm gonna see if I can make a couple more before anything gets worse with this band here. And I'm gonna have to put down my antenna because we're supposed to get a nasty this time of year rainstorm with a lot of wind and possible. Believe it or not, I just got an alert: tornadoes of all things.
We had a pretty bad rainstorm yesterday or the day before yesterday, I think it was. It was crazy. It was blowing sideways. So I don't know if that hit north of you, but I think that's going to hit the Rockies here tonight or tomorrow.
My setup's a very temporary setup, dude.
That was pretty bad.
It's like POTA in my backyard.
Today, and we're not supposed to get rain again till this weekend.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think that's probably the same storm sliding down the coast. I heard Northern California is getting hit with some snow there in the mountains. So I I guess this might be a bad thing because I saw a report of some wind damage in north central California. But I appreciate the contact tonight.
Okay, well, I'll let you go. Get back to some others and see what you can chase up out there. I see about 3 people on the waterfall right now, and we're one of them.
Yeah, it's worth a try. I mean, I made a contact with Massachusetts and a couple from Texas, Arkansas, and Washington, and now you in Oregon. So I'm making the round. So if we're patient enough, people will come maybe.
Yeah, I got 4 on the waterfall right now, and I'm pointing to California. They were stronger when I was pointing east. So most of them are Midwest. There's somebody in Missouri, somebody in Florida, and there was somebody in Fortland. So that's where they're at right now. So point there if you got a beam, or maybe they'll be able to talk back to you. I know they're having a QSO with each other.
Yeah, man. All right. 7-3. I wish I could point. I just got a wire in the ear, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, do what you can do, and I'll let you get back to your conversation there, and or get back to your QSOs there, and you're calling out CQ and see who you can stir up, and maybe they'll get back to you. And I'm gonna go ahead and check out your YouTube page there. I got it written down there from the last contact we did, and see what I can rally up there, and maybe I'll listen to you on that for a while.
Cool. I'm trying to get some folks on the air. I actually made a couple folks get on the air, so I appreciate it. 7-3.
Thank you very much for letting me get to contact you. 73. That's clear.
Copy that. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, where it's going to get really wet. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. I'll keep trying a couple more times before I move down to 40 meters. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. Ending in Papa.
Whiskey 9, Echo Whiskey Papa.
Whiskey 9, Echo Whiskey Papa. You're 5-9, believe it or not. 5-9 into Chino, California.
Roger, you're 5-9 into Southwest Missouri. We're using, in the Maritime amp on about 400 into a 33-foot rotatable dipole.
Well, it's doing the trick here through all the solar winds here in the Southern California. It's kind of hit and miss tonight. So I have you in the logbook for it looks like our first time, and I'm just on a infed half wave, about 34 feet in the air. So I don't have really much here going on. Doing 100 watts.
Yeah, we're doing well for a Monday night.
I think you said we're doing well for a Monday night. Yeah, you sounding good. I got you in the logbook. And I'm going to see if I can get a couple more because I heard a couple more calling back. 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Ending in Alpha Bravo. Try again.
Tell them to move. Okay, that time I got
Bravo. Try your prefix. And apparently some folks are trying to use the same frequency I'm on of all these frequencies. Go ahead, somebody on the East Coast, call them. All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California.
Nasty.
Kilo Hotel 6 Kilo Alpha.
Kilo Hotel 6 Kilo Alpha, is that correct?
Roger.
Ken, you're 5'9" across the Pacific here into Southern California tonight.
Hey, Roger. Thanks for the 5'9". I've got you at 55, 5x5 out here in Kona. And it looks like last time we talked was maybe back in March. And it looks like that was on 15, so great to get you in the log again. And this time on 20, over.
Copy that. Same here. I was just going to mention that. You beat me to it. Got a great signal tonight. Sounds like the winds are a little bit angry, but definitely have you in the logbook here. First time on 20 meters. And you look like you got a great setup. I wish I was in Hawaii myself.
Oh, yeah, thanks for that, Craig. Yeah, for sure. No complaints here. I'd love to get on the transceiver this time of night and just see what's out there. And I just had a very few signals on the waterfall, and you were one of them. So great to chat with you again. I won't hold it so you can get what you can out of these conditions. So 73 and aloha from the Big Island for sure. So Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Take care from Kilo Hotel 6 Kilo Alpha.
Copy that. 7-3 from the main from the mainland here, and aloha. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. Okay, I heard an Alpha Delta Bravo. Maybe try again.
Happen with communications with the 7 Tango Bravo Delta.
Whiskey 7 Tango Bravo Delta, is that correct? Is that Whiskey 7 Tango Bravo Delta? I'm going to try one more time because the band is very angry tonight, or at least the atmosphere is for solar winds. Was that Whiskey 7 Tango Bravo Delta? Try again. All right, I lost them in the solar winds here. The signal got eaten up by the atmosphere. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters, and hopefully watching the Dodgers close this thing out in the ninth inning. Kilo Foxtrot 0, I heard a Delta maybe? I think I got Kilo Foxtrot 0, was it Delta Bravo? All right, KF0 only station, KF0 only station. I got a really light copy on you. Just give me your suffix only, suffix only. Relay.
It's Tango Delta Bravo.
All right, thank you, Dustin. Kilo Foxtrot 0 Tango Delta Bravo. You're a 4-3. I have you in my logbook. Unfortunately, I completely lost you that time, and thank you for the relay there, K0BF there.
Hey, not a problem. He gave you a 3-3. 3-3 is what he gave you. K0BF.
Copy the 3-3. You're right in between us, I believe, because he's in Iowa.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. He was up and down. He was going from in the noise up to almost 5'9". So keep going, man. You got quite a few of them calling you. I can hear them.
All right, I'll try to keep at it. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California.
Of course, I'm not hearing him now. And I'm watching the Dodger game, too. Didn't hear him.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Folks, any folks just jumping in here, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It's the only thing I ask for other than subscriber stuff. I'm not going to ask for any cash. All I want is thumbs up. That just gets the word out that people are watching the channel there. The Dodgers are winning 2-1 in the bottom of the ninth inning with 2 outs.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
But your cash isn't worth as much as our cash. And your cash is upside down.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
I think it's time to move to 40. What do you guys think? Is it worse on 40? It's true. Although stuff is more expensive down there, so it probably evens itself out. I was up by your house yesterday, by the way. I tried to do the old Spanish Trail at Central Park there off of Milliken and Baseline. Watching the Dodger game. 2 outs, 1 strike.
I'm going to try one more time before I move to 40 meters. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters one last time here on 20 meters, calling CQ. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. All right, I'm going to QSY to 40 meters.
I can't check my text. Hold on, maybe I can. QSY to 40 meters and watching the Dodger game. Dodger game's going to give me a heart attack. You sound like you guys had a good time up there. Dana Point? That was yesterday. I was up there briefly. I had a water leak, so I had to come home for it.
Dude, what's in that thing? You know, they're hearing the can going. Stock motor. The guy starts.
That sounds like my old Civic I used to drive. Wow, maybe the best OS out there, but it just goes. Oh, really? You just tried it out? You talking about the Central Park? Because that's the Spanish Trail, right? That's what I kind of followed the line, and that went right through the park. Spanish speakers. Dodgers about ready to choke here. They had a 2-0 lead going into the bottom of the ninth inning, and their bullpen just are wrecking them. You didn't know that? Take a look at the Spanish Trail, and that's a Poda Park, dude. The park itself is not a Poda Park. It's because it's on the trail. Look at the Spanish Trail.
What's the guy doing?
Come on, Dodgers. Sorry, I'm frustrated right now.
2 meter horizontal.
Sounds like a
Whoa.
good plan. I think in 6PSN needs to go 2 meter horizontal too.
That's good for distance on 2 meters. There's guys out here talk to Arizona out here in Southern California on the what do they call that? The Bozo net. Oh, they didn't give him a strike on that. All right, so I'm going to try to get some contacts here. I'll wait here, see if I hear anything. Yeah, so take a look at the Spanish Trail, Old Spanish Trail. And just, there's a line that goes right through that park. 2 strikes, 2 outs. I thought that was the last one. I was watching the baseball game too. Sorry, I'm doing like 4 things at once. I'm trying to talk to 50 people. I think 50 people. Yeah, it goes through Pomona. It goes through a lot of places. Two and one. Yes! Dodgers get the win. Can't show it on the screen. All right.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
Let me show. It's being held for a net, huh? Can I do the net?
You are net control.
Yeah, let me show you. I'm gonna since I'm on YouTube, I'm gonna show Greg where the Poda Park or the line goes for the Poda Park. But I got you in the logbook tonight.
Okay, I'll keep the frequency clear for the net.
Copy that. Hold the frequency for the big net in about 5 minutes. Big net coming up here on 40 meters from Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf and the club call Kilo 6 Foxtrot Uniform.
Copy that. We'll be holding the frequency for the FU roundtable. K6EGG, K0 Bravo Fox.
It's not my fault. Hey, I put 100% effort into everything. Let me show you here. Mr. Greg, Mr. 1G Greg. Oh. Radio stuff. Old Spanish Trail. Hold on. Let me make sure my email doesn't get on the air because I have some bad email. Well, not bad email. So let's take a look at the Old Spanish Trail, right? Let me get out of this just momentarily. Got 2 hands full. Let's take a look at the Old Spanish Trail map. So we are in Southern California, if I'm correct. All right, let's take a look here. Greg, I just made your day, didn't I? Because I was looking at another way I can get another park in. Oh, I'm too high. That's Day Creek. Look at that. Look at that right there. You know exactly where that is? That's Central Park. See that? See, this is Rochester right there. Oh, wait a minute. Milliken. Where am I at? Oh, wrong park. Wrong park. Here's Milliken right here. And here's Here's the park right here, so it goes right through it. I just go ahead and there's some park benches right there. See that? I thought that was Central Park. I thought it said Central Park on here. Yeah, it says Central Park. See? So you can go and do POTA there. All right. So now you know. You can do POTA a block away from your house. Well, we should do a POTA there one day, Greg. I'll drive up there.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is this frequency in use for a net?
It's all you.
All right, I'm going to start the K6EGG 40-meter net here on 7235, and I'm located in Southern California, in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. And I'm expecting a lot of check-ins tonight from folks, and I want the weather, and I want any type of ailments that you might be suffering from right now. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ on 40 meters.
And nobody calls back. Greg, are you shocked? I figured that one out on my own.
Yeah, that bums me out. Well, the band is crap right now, so it's not doing too well. So I'm blaming the lack of enthusiasm here on 40 meters because of all the noise here and everything.
Yeah, we'll give it something. Anyways, it's 48 degrees here. It feels like 42, and I stubbed my pinky toe on the dog toy.
Copy. Well, we'll give it a shot here for a few minutes and see what happens. I would like to get a couple in here. At least I made one contact as you here on 40 meters. So always good to hear your booming ass voice into Southern California tonight.
Well, hey, at least you didn't get skunked, man. I kept you from getting skunked. So, hey, go get him. Keep calling, man. I'm sure somebody will find you.
I hope so. All right, 7-3 there, Dustin. Thanks for checking in to the net tonight here on 40 meters.
So, Greg, I found two other parks. One of them. Can I get that call letters again with a C at the end, I think?
W6 Alpha Papa Charlie.
W6 Alpha Papa Charlie. You're 5'9" down here in Southern California tonight.
You're 5'9" 10 here in Madera, California.
Are you getting that rain up there yet?
Angle.
I'm sorry, you getting that rain up there yet?
No rain, 64 degrees, light breeze, but we expect rain shortly, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's supposed to be not a good one. I talked to my buddy up in just south of San Francisco, kind of by the airport there, and he said it was pretty windy and a lot of rain all at once. So, but I appreciate it's our first contact here, Pat. I appreciate the contact. I got you my logbook, sir.
All right, thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Thank you. This is Kilo 6 and 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ here on 40 meters tonight. Kilo 7 station only?
Yeah, it's Kilo 7 Delta Whiskey Echo.
There's two of you. I'm going to take the first Kilo 7 Delta Whiskey. Is it Delta Whiskey Tango?
Delta Whiskey Echo.
See, I wrote it down right, but I didn't say it right. Dennis, you are 5'9" here into Southern California tonight. Good to hear you again.
Yeah, very good, Greg. Good evening. And you're about 10 over, almost 10 over here into Southern Oregon, Medford, Oregon. Over.
Well, good to hear you in here. I think I'm hearing a little bit of echo from you. I don't know if we're getting some weird propagation, but great signal down here. 20 plus 20 on my 7610 meter.
Yeah, I think you're picking up the background from my amplifier, and I haven't quite figured out a better place to put it yet.
Copy that. Do you have a reverb on it or something?
No, I'm not sure. I'm just assuming it's the fan on the amplifier.
Huh. But you got a great signal, super loud audio tonight, no distortion at all. Sounding really good. But good to get you in the logbook again, and I appreciate the contact. I heard a couple others calling, so I'm going to try to go get them.
Yeah, very good. Okay, well, hey, thank you for the contact. And for the weather here, by the way, we just got done with getting about 3/4 of an inch of rain, and we're going to get down to 40 degrees tonight. So with that, I'll say 73 to you. Again, thank you for the contact from K6EGG.
Copy that. 73 QRZ.
Kilo 6 Yankee Lima checking into the exit over EasyNet.
Stand by, Kim. I heard another K7 station there, so just stand by and go ahead. K7 station.
Kilo 7 Charlie Papa X-ray, Laskin County.
Kilo 7 Charlie Papa X-ray. You're 5959 here into Chino. Good to get you again there, sir.
Good to talk to you again, sir. Yeah, you're a good solid 5'9" into Laskin County. We've had no weather at all.
Wow, that's surprising. I just looked on the well, you're a little bit further east into California, but I looked on the radar. San Francisco's getting destroyed right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at radar. We've got a storm coming up. Looks like out of Reno that might catch us here in a couple hours.
All right. Well, be safe up there. It looks like the storm moved out of San Francisco here and heading slowly down the coast. It looks like it's probably going to get hit. I'm going to get hit down here probably about 4 in the morning. But Billy, appreciate the contact. I heard a couple others calling in there, so I want to make sure I get them checked into the net.
All right, Greg. Stay dry. Take care.
7-3 there, Billy. Go ahead, K6YYL.
All right, thank you so much. This is Kilo 6 Yankee Lima. Didn't want to miss checking into the exit over EasyNet here. Go ahead.
You're a 5'9" into the city of Chino, all the way on the other side of the 60 freeway here into the San Bernardino County.
Well, I don't know if I can talk to you. Los Angeles County to San Bernardino County? Well, I don't know about that.
You might get charged a tax going across the border.
Exactly. Especially with the freeway express lanes now we have to pay for.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right, Kim, I got you in the logbook tonight. I'm going to say 7-3 because I heard about 4 other people calling, I think. So it's nice to have a pile up in here.
7-3.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf in 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf CQ 40 meter.
Victor Echo 7 Delta Tango Golf.
All right, I heard 2 people calling back, and they were right on my noise floor. Try again.
Victor Echo 7 Delta Tango Golf.
Victor Echo 7 Delta Tango Golf. You're 5'7", 57" into Southern California tonight, sir.
Roger. I'm at a 5'7" and 2 Campbell CC. The name is Rob.
Hey Rob, it's good to get you up in Canada here on 40 meters. I usually don't get too much Canada on 40 meters, so it's good to get you in there from BC. It looks like our first contact in there.
Roger. Can I get your call sign?
Absolutely. It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
Kilo 6, and then you say
Echo Golf. Echo Golf. Egg.
K6 Echo Golf.
Say QSL. K6EGG.
Alright, well, it sounds like you got a bit of a pile up, so I'm going to say 73 CF.
All right, 7-3, sir. Good to get you in the logbook our first time. I hope you're logging out, and 7-3.
Alright, I'll put you in my right hand.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf, calling CQ 40 meters.
Kilo Golf 7 Victor November Zulu. November 8 Echo Mike Sierra in Washington.
Standby Washington Station. Kilo Golf 7 Victor November Zulu. Is that correct?
That is correct. My name is Greg. I'm in
Phoenix, Arizona.
Copy there, Greg. Golf Romeo Echo Golf. From one Greg to another. This is Greg Golf Romeo Echo Golf K6EGG. Good to get you in here on the log too.
All right. Thanks for trying, though.
All right. Did I lose you there, Greg? Golf Kilo Golf 7 Victor November Zulu. You still there?
What the hell just happened?
All right. Well, I lost you there. I'll take the other one from Washington. Station from Washington. Go ahead.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Choose November 8 Echo Mike Sierra. F8 DMS of Washington. You want that?
November 8 Echo Mike Sierra. You're 5757 down here into Southern California. Thank you for being patient.
For the contact, appreciate it. You're 5'9" here in Washington.
Copy the 5'9" in Washington. I'm looking at your setup. You got a nice setup there. Looks like you got a Go box in there with a Yaesu, 2 Yaesus, 3 Yaesus, and a 5100. Looks like you could do a little bit of everything there.
Yeah, I started out in the hobby about 30 years ago and took 15 years off, and I just kicked back in when I retired. And so building out the perfect mobile weekend station. I've got Yaesu rigs in the Jeep, and then I've got that Go box in the motorhome, and so we're on the road.
Well, copy that, Bill. Very jealous of that nice, clean setup there, and good to get you in our logbook, my logbook, for the very first time too. So, it looks like you and I can't even tell where in Washington, Eastern Washington there. Oh, it looks like Western Washington there. Sorry.
Yeah, we're in Western Washington, not too far from Tacoma, Siena area.
Well, cool. Excellent. Good to get you in the logbook for the first time. I know a couple good people up there, so I appreciate the contact there, Bill. And 7-3, I heard a couple others in there.
Thank you, 7-3, NATMS.
QRZ. With an alpha in there, try again.
Keep trying, dude. I'd love to get you. You should do it, man.
All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 40 meters from the city of Chino, California. I think I heard something with a 7 in there. Try again. All right, I lost the 7 station. Be patient. The band is a little bit angry tonight. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 40 meters from the city of Chino, California.
Is it something I can play on here? And that question was for Matt.
W7M Whiskey 7 Mike November. Whiskey 7 Mike November. You're 57 down here in Southern California.
Yeah, well, you're booming in here. You're in, I'm in Lake Washington. Just outside of Spokane. Great.
Copy that. Yeah, you'd be booming in here if I didn't have a local noise source here on 40 meters. Actually, everything for me is a little bit noisy, especially 40. It's the worst for me. And nice setup there in your ham shack. I'm checking you out on QRZ.
Well, actually, changed quite a bit since then. You are my very first HF contact with my Flex. About a 6400 last year. Now I did go with it, but this is my first 5-band contact, so you're number 1.
Well, copy that. I'm very happy to be your first contact here. on the new radio for you.
Yeah, I just spent some time getting the mic set up here and had good problems, but other than that, we're doing great. Thanks for the contact, W7MS.
Copy that. 7-3s from Chino, California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters. I can't talk tonight from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles.
K6EGG.
Ending in JN, try again.
Alpha Kilo 6 Juliet November.
Alpha Juliet 6 November, all the way over Manhattan Beach. You're 5-9 into Chino.
Let's try that again. Alpha Kilo 6 Juliet November.
There we go. I'm sorry, dude. Alpha Kilo 6 Juliet November. My brain is not functioning, and actually I'm doing less too. I was watching a Dodger game and texting two people. You're 5-9 here into Chino, California.
Outstanding. Can I get your call one more time as well?
Absolutely. It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. And did you get any rain up there yet?
Oh yeah, it was raining for a good 3 hours earlier today. I'm not sure if it's sprinkling now or not, but it's not coming down as heavy as it was. But yeah, it was raining for about 2 or 3 hours about 4 hours ago.
Copy that. We're getting that. I'm probably getting that about 3 o'clock in the morning, so probably about another 6 or so hours away. And was it windy too?
Not terribly. It was just pretty much steady downpour.
Well, copy that. That's good to hear because I don't want the wind. I got to bring down my antenna system, unfortunately, because I have like a POTA set up.
Copy that. I've got kind of a semi-permanent temporary setup. I've got an end-fed half wave off of an 1.5-inch conduit up about 30 feet in the air, but the other end of it is on a 24-foot painter spool, and that's the weak link. I don't know how well it's going to hold up in the wind, but I guess time will tell.
Well, yeah. Mine are like super temporary. I'm using 2 fiberglass masts that are like made for POTA, and they've been up for like a year and a half. I put them up and down, and I'm using a 1 fiberglass mast. So it's 3 different masts, kind of making a inverted V. So I understand what's going on there. And the wind is not very favorable when stuff starts to get a little crazy out here.
That's affirmative. Yeah, it can get real nasty real quick.
Yes, sir. All right, man. I'm going to see if I can get a couple more before I have to go out there and take that thing down, which I'm not looking forward to in the dark. But I'm going to say 7-3. Good to get you in the logbook the second time. I apologize for hacking your call letters. It wouldn't be me if I didn't hack them.
Not a problem. Yeah, I've got you in line again, too. 73, AK6J and clear.
7-3. I'm going to try for a couple more. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
November 6th, Lima, Romeo, Charlie.
November 6th, Lima, Romeo, Charlie. Ed, you're 5-9 down here in Southern California.
Roger, you're a good 5-9 right on the San Francisco Bay.
I just talked to my friend before I got on the radio a couple hours ago, and the storm was just starting to pass. I'm guessing it's probably already passed by now.
Yeah, between 3 and 4, it was dumping and high wind.
And that's what's coming down here tomorrow. So at least I know how it's going.
All right, very good. Nice to meet you. We'll talk to you again. And
Check out that, Frank. Check out that, Frank. Copy that, 7-3.
Good to get you in the logbook for it looks like our first time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters.
November 0 Tango India Echo.
November 0 Tango India Echo? got some other noise in there too. Ty, you're a 5'9" into Chino, California.
Wow, 5'9". Okay, wonderful. I've got you at 5'7" here into Hawthorne.
And that's Hawthorne, Nevada. I don't even think I've ever heard of that. Do I have you in my logbook? It looks like no. You're up north. No, you're not up. You're kind of in between. You're semi-north, but good signal coming into California, Southern California.
Ah, wonderful. Yep, I'm only doing 100 watts, and it's all antenna. It's all an antenna I made, and that's it.
Well, good job, man. I like to hear that. I like to get contacts where I normally don't get contacts from. So, band's been kind of iffy last couple hours. I was on 20, it was going in and out, but sounds pretty good tonight. But I appreciate the contact here on 40 for our very first time.
Oh yes, definitely. I didn't get your call. I didn't write it down. I think I probably heard it, but I just didn't get a chance to write it down.
It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
USL. Okay. Well, it sounded like you're doing a little bit of CQ in there, so I figured I'd jump in and say hello because I had never heard you either. So with that, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. This will be November 0 Tango India Echo on your final. Go ahead.
Copy that. Appreciate the contact. You look like you got a great setup there, and I just saw like a hex beam and some desert toys on your QRZ profile. So 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ from the city of Chino, California. Also live streaming on YouTube. You can find me by a link on my QRZ profile or just typing my call letters in. Once again, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf in the search engine of YouTube. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 40 meters.
K6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Kilo 7 Juliet Foxtrot calling.
Kilo 7 Juliet Papa Foxtrot. You're 5'1", 51 in Southern California.
You're 5 and 7, 57 up in Portland. 57, good signal, over.
Copy the 57 up there in Portland. Yeah, I got a lot of noise, so unless you're like a plus 20, it's hard to hear some folks because you get right in my noise floor, about an S7 to S6. But you're making it through. Good, nice, clean audio, sir.
Okay, well, that's good. Appreciate it. The name is Jerry, Juliet Echo Romeo Yankee. Jerry up in Portland, and we're running here TF590 into a small arm wire antenna, about 88 feet long and 25 feet up in the air. Over.
Copy that. Yeah, it's doing the trick down here, getting over my noise into my 7610, where I'm only putting out about 100 watts into an in-fed myself. So that's why a lot of the noise I'm getting is coming into my radio. But I appreciate the contact there. I think you said Jerry, or I see it's Gerald on your QRZ profile. But good to get you in the logbook for the very first time.
Okay, same for you and your 7610 is sounding really good. It sounds real good up here. We don't have any noise to deal with. So that is always helpful too. 73 to you, and we'll look to contact again in the future. K6EGG, K7 Juliet Papa Fox.
Copy that. 7-3 from the southern part of California. See if anybody else is out here at 40 meters. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California. Whiskey Bravo 7 Station Mobile. Can I get your suffix again? I didn't catch most of that, mainly because of the noise here. All I got was a Whiskey Bravo 7, and I heard an over somewhere in there. over from Wyoming, Whiskey Bravo 7, Quebec, Mike Oscar. You're 51 there, mobile. And you dove back into my noise floor, unfortunately, but enough of a contact to get you my logbook. I don't know if you logged, but once again, my call letters are Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. It sounds like you're mobile, so I'm guessing you're probably not, but I appreciate the quick QSO there. Whiskey Bravo 7, Quebec, Mike Oscar 73 from Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Copy that, Nebraska. Copy the Nebraska. I don't get too many contacts out there, especially mobile. So good signal all the way from Nebraska here on 40 meters tonight, 7-3. All right, going to try for a couple more here on 40. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Calling CQ 40 meters from the city of Chino, California.
Kilo November, Whiskey November Romeo.
Whiskey November Romeo only. Can I get your prefix?
Kilo November 6, Whiskey November Romeo. Matthew in Yuba City.
All right, Matt. Kilo November 6, Whiskey November Romeo. You're 5'9" here into Chino tonight.
Yeah, you're 5'9" and 10 over.
Yeah, we've got a good signal piping up north to south, south to north tonight. Good to get you in a logbook again.
Yeah, I talked to you the other day.
Yeah, on 20 meters 2 weeks ago, almost to the day. So good to get you on another band. I got you my logbook too.
Yeah, I'm about to put you in my log as well. Yeah, definitely a lot better signal quality this time on 40 compared to 20. I faded out on you the other night, a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I rarely get the good signals on 20 up to Northern California, unless it's like during the day when the band's short for us here out west.
Yeah. I haven't been on 40 in a little while. I've been mostly just working 20, and I saw your live stream notification pop up, and I'm like, I'm going to try and get this guy on 40.
I appreciate it. I'll take every contact I can get. I really enjoy making contacts, and especially people that I haven't got in this band. So I appreciate you getting on the air. That's kind of why I'm doing it.
Yeah, you have a great rest of your night. Happy getting more contacts. I'm going to say 7-3s. Kilo November 6, Whiskey November Romeo. Back to you.
Copy that. 7-3. QRZ.
Kilo Oscar 6 Bravo Tango X-ray.
Kilo. Oh man. Hold on a second. Kilo Bravo 6 Oscar Tango X-ray. Is that correct?
Kilo Oscar 6 Bravo Tango X-ray. QSL?
I typed it in right the first time. Kilo Oscar 6 Bravo Tango X-ray. My computer's freezing up over here. And plus my brain doesn't work too well when I'm typing call letters in. You're 5'9", Tom, down here into Southern California.
Yeah, you're about 5'9" here, maybe just getting there up here near Santa Cruz, but sounding very strong.
Copy that, up there in Santa Cruz, and I gotta ask, it looks like that storm just had passed, or is it over you in Santa Cruz right now, is that correct?
So I think it just went by, yeah, it's just about stopped raining, but it was raining pretty hard, probably got over an inch of rain here.
Yeah, I saw that it looks like San Jose, it looks like some people lost power up there from maybe some down power lines or something like that. But I appreciate the contact from up in Central California.
All right, yeah, nice chatting with you. Yeah, of course, I live in the mountains, so all of us have
backup power, but I think everybody I've heard when I was on the net earlier, pretty much everybody still had power up here. But it's just time of the year.
And Tom, you're starting to dive into my noise floor again. I don't know what's going on here with the band, but it's starting to. What was happening on 20 is happening here on 40. But I have you in our logbook, sir, for our first time. So I hope you log there. And 7-3 from the city of Chino.
All right, 7-3. Take care.
All right, I'm going to try for two more here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters.
Yeah, this is Whiskey 7 Bravo Juliet November.
Whiskey 7 Bravo Juliet November. You're 5-9 down here into Southern California tonight.
Yeah, beautiful signal there. Whiskey 6 Echo Golf Golf from Whiskey 7 Bravo Juliet November up here in central Washington. And you're about 10 over S9 up here in the center of the state. Okay, the name here is Brian. Go ahead.
Copy that, Brian. The only thing, I'm Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Okay, I'm sorry. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Well, you've got good audio and great signal strength up here. I'm using the 4-element stepper with 3 elements on 40 here on a sky needle of about 90 feet. Go ahead.
Well, copy that. Yeah, you're sounding really good into my little infed half wave. I got a long wire. I don't know, it's 67 feet, I think, into my 7610. And I got some outboarded audio gear, an Electro Voice RE27ND, if you really want to get technical, just with some, I don't know, Apex sound devices and stuff like that. But great signal once again into Southern California. Appreciate the first contact.
You bet. Well, I was tuning around and I heard you call CQ there, so I thought I'd come
Watch
back
this.
and call. Great. Like I said, you popped right up here on the scope, just using Yaesu 101 mic Papa and about 100 watts. And that's about it here. Pretty simple setup here, but your wire's doing a great job for you there. And I got you corrected in the call. It was a K6 Echo Golf Golf. This is W7 Bravo Juliet November. Go ahead.
Well, copy that. I hope to get you on FT8 one day, too, because I like to work FT8. I'm just kidding, of course.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Well, I'm not set up for that right here, right now, but I'm kind of waiting around here on 40 for the Echo 51 out there in North Cook there to show up on 40. I think they usually show up about 125, 70, 125, something like that.
Well, copy that. Well, I appreciate our first contact, and by the way, I like working FT8, but I really enjoy making voice contacts, because that's really where it's at. For me, I like the FT8. I can adjust the antenna a little bit and see where I'm going out. But anyways, Brian, I appreciate the contact. I have you in our logbook for our very first time. It's 7-3 from down the coast here to California.
Yeah, what was the name again?
It's Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf. And if you're really, really bored, I'm also streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile. Just doing it for fun and showing people what I'm doing here.
Okay, Greg. Well, nice to meet up there this evening, and I'll let you pick up a couple others that might be calling. So take care, and 73's from Washington State, from Whiskey 7 Bravo Juliet November. Take care.
7-3. QRZ.
Whiskey 7 Mike Bravo Romeo, Greg.
Whiskey 7 Mike Bravo Romeo. You're 5-9 down here in Southern California.
Yeah, Greg, you're 5'9". I got clued in from K7DWE, Dennis in Medford. He said you were down here. We were running some tests up there with another friend and I. I'm Dave. I'm also in Washington, about 100 miles south of Seattle, running the FTD 100D, a Collins 30S1, about 1,500 watts to a stepper beam up about 65 feet on a U.S. tower, pointed right at you. And I have the recording going on YouTube on the Half Moon Bay, so it'll be fun to take a listen to that when I get done. Go ahead.
Well, copy that. Yeah, you're doing really good. I'm actually on YouTube myself. You can listen to yourself live. Great signal. I'm looking at your antenna system there. I really would love to have some sort of tower system in my house, at my house, but it's just not possible with the space I have and stuff like that. But man, great signal down in the coast. It looks like you're running an RE320 right there. I'm looking at your QRZ profile.
Yeah, I'm using the Electro Voice RE320. How does it sound? Okay.
It sounds really good. I'm using the I guess the older grandfather to that microphone, the RE27ND.
Yeah, that's a great one. Good microphone. I love the Electro Voice. I have an SCR radio. I've got the RE320 on. A big AM vacuum tube boat anchor. I have an RE320. My favorite dynamic microphone. I've always liked the Electro Voice.
Yeah, my RE20, I bought that in like 2001. It still sounds really good, and I think it's one of the last ones that were actually made in the United States, because I think they started making them in the Taiwan or something like that, if I'm correct. But it has a lot of characteristic to it that I like, and I'm never probably going to get rid of it unless I absolutely need the money. But the 27 sounds better on HF with the emphasized mid highs. It really pushes the signal out here to the folks listening on the HF band on single sideband.
Absolutely. That was a standard for broadcasting AM in particular, the RE20, the 20. Definitely been around a long time. And the RE320, a lot of the FM stations are using it. I have mine on the kick drum.
I don't control that at all, sorry.
I can never find the button. There it is right there.
You're all right.
I've got it on kick drum, which
all
gives
good.
me some more highs and a brighter sound. Let me
Hello?
quickly switch it
Nice
to the
see
normal and see if you like it better this way. I like the kick drum myself better. Okay, Greg, I'm on the normal setting. And let me go back to the kick drum, which is going to accentuate the highs and take the lows out maybe a tad. Okay, back on the kick drum. Which do you prefer?
Dude, you're so loud either way. The one you did the last, it had sounded like a little bit, you were pushing it just a little bit, and I like that because that'll probably help out for DX.
Yeah, well, I push everything, power and everything else. I'm kind of a lunatic that way. QRO all the way, no QRT here.
Hey, I like that. I'm down with that. People give me a hard time because I run 100 watts on FT8. So you know what? I want to try to get out as much as I can. But if I run power here, I have a huge noise problem. I can't hear, so I don't want to push it too much. But man, you got a great signal down here. This looks like our first time chatting there. I like the fact that you're messing with your audio and always trying to make it sound as good as you can.
Yeah, you probably heard me doing that. I've recorded about 3 million times into the Half Moon Bay in the Utah. I lived about 60 miles south of the Half Moon Bay Utah SDR in Provo, and we moved out here about 6 years ago. So I've been up there. That's quite an antenna they've got on that thing.
By the way, I'm getting underwear and panties is saying hello. He's watching a YouTube stream tonight up there from Washington.
Oh, underwear and panties. I hope you like the SX101A, my friend.
Nice. You're in Vegas?
I'm playing around with the MFJ.
I'll be in Vegas next week.
That's what I did, and then I heard about Greg. Anyway, yeah, he's a good buddy of mine. Yeah, we were all out at he was out at Pacific Beach, but I drove out and saw all the activities they were doing there over the weekend. Really a good operator there. Anyway, Greg, I don't want to monopolize. There's probably 1.5 million people plus one that want to talk to you.
I don't know about that. Yeah, he's a great operator. He's got a great signal. I make contacts with him all the time. It's nice. He's got a great sounding flex radio coming down here into Southern California. He's got the beam and all the 9 yards of power and everything else. But I appreciate the contact tonight there, Dave. And it's nice that we know each other. It's a small world, right?
Absolutely. Hey, I taught that punk everything he knows.
Copy that. I just hit my tooth on my RE27. All right, man. Well, 7-3 from Southern California. You take care.
Yeah, I'll have fun. I'm going to go listen to this and see how we both sound. You sound great. You've got a nice way about you on the radio. I enjoy talking to people like you, Greg. Do you do this all the time? Are you on doing the YouTube thing?
Am I doing? Well, I didn't understand the question. I'm on YouTube right now. It's live right now.
No, I understand that. I don't make sense half the time. I'm 80 years old in a year, and March 13th. So I'm an old guy, and I don't make sense. No, do you get on and do this, what you're doing now often, or just now, or tell me about it real quick, and I'll let you go.
I try to do it about 3 times a week. I work full time. I have an 8-year-old, and I got a million things going on in my life, but I still try to do this. I try to get on the radio physically at least 2 times a week, depending on my schedule. And I've been off for the last 8 days, so I've been doing a lot of radio. So I'm sporadically on, probably at least two days a week, sir.
Okay, and I'm going to take credit for the phonetics on UAP. We were deciding what phonetics he wanted to use, and he came up with underwear and panty, and I said, that doesn't sound right. They've got to
This
have
guy
a
is
little more
cool. I like this
pizzazz. And he
guy.
said, well, what do you want to do about it?
He does not sound
I
88.
said it's got to be K7 underwear and panties. And I think you probably agree. I think it has more flavor, I think. Hey, Greg, I've monopolized here. I can't wait to go take a listen here. 73, been fun. You got a great signal out here, too, and you sound wonderful on that electro voice. K6EGG W7MBR 73. Thanks for listening to me.
Dude, Dave, you're awesome, man. I hope we chat again. That's awesome, man. 7-3 from Southern California.
7-3, you have fun. I'll be listening to you tonight.
No smelly panties.
When you're talking about flavor and panties in the same sentence, dude, I love this guy. That's awesome. All right, man. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I don't know if we can match that tonight. Calling CQ here in 40 meters.
W7TAE.
W7TAE. Daryl, you're 5'9" down here in Southern California.
Yeah, QSL, fine business. Well, you're also 5'9" up here in western Washington State, operating from the secondary QTH on Camino Island, one of the San Juans up here in the Puget Sound. Over.
Copy that. Last time we chatted, it was a rough copy. I made a note of that. We were on 20 meters. You sound great here on 40 meters tonight. 5'9". Into my 7610.
Oh, QSL. Well, I've got you at 5'9".
Dude, Matt.
Here on the TS-890.
I'm so glad I said that's on video.
Running just short of the legal limit here from a solid state amplifier and a 2-element beam. Over.
Copy that. Yeah,
I'm just on the in-fed half wave that I'll be moving into the stowed position tonight because we're supposed to get a nasty, they're saying a nasty winter storm for fall with a lot of wind. It's in the inverted V configuration right now.
Wow. Well, it's doing a great job, and the audio on the Icom sounds great, too.
Yeah, it isn't a bad radio. I really like it. Everybody's telling me to move the flex, but I'm very happy with this. I can't go wide or anything like that. But yeah, you sound really good. Nice fidelity here into Southern California.
Yeah, QSL. What's the handle out there?
It's Greg Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf.
Okay, Greg. Well, thank you very much. And yeah, we have the at the primary QTH we have the 7610, and we like that radio a lot.
So, real quick, before I let you go, I like the fact that you got your call letters on the side of your house there. Are you remoting into that station that's on QRZ, the photos that are on QRZ? Is that what you're doing?
No, if you look a little further down, you'll see the secondary QTH at Camino Island. I've got a JK6BA antenna. 2 elements on each band, 40 through 10. But you can see a separate picture. You can see the ocean in the background on that picture. Just a little further down from the home QTH, and yeah, that's the shack. It looks big, but it's only 12 by 20, and it does have the call letters on the side. Over.
Copy that. That's good advertising. Yeah, I moved down, and I saw the other photo there with the tower and everything with the ocean in the background. That's beautiful. I'm really jealous of a setup like that. I say it all the time. I wish I could put up a tower. But I just can't with the situation I'm in here. But Daryl, I appreciate the contact. I think I'm going to get out of here tonight. I made enough contacts here to make myself happy, and I'm hearing some wind hit the window here, so I got to head outside here pretty shortly. But I appreciate the contact up there from Washington, and 7-3 from Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Roger that, Greg, and thanks for picking me up. Station sounds great, and yeah, you probably.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to watch that later.
Down the hatches there if you're getting some wind. Anyway, 7-3. Have a great evening. K6 Echo Golf Golf W7 Thomas Alva Edison.
These people are great. I'll be that 7-3.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf going QRT for at least a couple days.
Oh my goodness, Matt. Dude, your dude is funny as hell, man. Where did you find him? He helped you out with your call sign and everything? You got to tell me the story on that one of these days. 80 meters? That dude does not sound 88 years old. He is totally hip to what's going on out there. He's got a great setup, great voice. Sounds like he has a lot of energy. He talks crap on the air. I love it. I absolutely love it. That's the way Hab Radio should be. Great conversations like that. No offense to anybody else I made a contact with, but that was awesome. I appreciate conversations like that. So there's a video of him in that. Looks like we got some new people in the Discord too. So welcome aboard, by the way. And anybody in there, don't forget to hit that like button. I'm trying to get over 50 likes. So where am I looking at on here? With this call sign? This one right here, right? Let me do this. You're going to get a nasty video echo. And let me pull this up. Does he say anything here? He's banging right through that. This is him. That's him right there. Man, he's banging right through that. Wow, that's impressive. Did he drink the Celsius before he started? Is that what gave him the energy? This is in the Bahamas, or he's working the Bahamas? I doubt if he's in the Bahamas wearing all that stuff. Wow, good for him. Seriously. Oh, that's him on the other side. Wow. That's pretty, dude, that's good stuff, man. I like to hear that stuff. Is there anything else? Did you guys record when I made the contact with MRD? I'm looking through this here. I don't know if you want me to like show this. Man, that guy's freaking awesome. And he lives up by you? I don't know. Some of these look old though, right? It was at night. Videos. It didn't happen unless it was on video. And I knew that something was up because I heard I messed up the first guy's call sign like 5 million times, and I can't tell you what it is right now. And I heard laughing in the background. I'm like, there's something else to this. I was thinking in the back of my head, I'm like, I don't know why this is showing. I can't remember. Wait for this to load here. It's still trying. I got fiber at my house, and this is not loading. Come on, baby, load up. Saying it's loaded. It's a big file. There we go. I did. I had to reload it.
He's gone, but David, thanks so much. 73. Q.
No. My stream would be effing up right now. I just whatever server this is going into. Is there? Yeah, I don't know if I don't think there's a video. I'm looking at all this stuff from 2 days ago. You guys look so excited in this photo. What's MRD looking at? Is he on PH right there? I'm having trouble with this site for some reason. I'm guessing this is your setup. Obviously, it's hard to see. Looks beautiful. What's up, Ben? Nice to see you in there. I'm just randomly looking through this stuff. Why are these? Oh, there we go. It takes forever for these to load in. Is that from his video? He's got the Celsius going here. Everybody's got the Celsius going here. I had one earlier today, so I know what's going on. That looks it looked beautiful up there, man. I wouldn't mind going up there one of these days. It's been a minute. I almost went up there for work. What city are you going to, Ben? And you travel, right? What kind of battery do you use on the road? Oh, wow. Is that her first one? Oop. Is that the antenna or everything but 20 meters makes noise? Where are we at here? Oop, I got to bring this down so I don't get killed. Oh, we got 56 likes. I like that. Can we do 60? Anybody got any old accounts? Anyways, great night of ham radio. I am very, very happy with some contacts and having good conversation, which is always enjoyable, especially with some new folks I made contacts with tonight. Band was really bad on 20, but I tried to tough it out. I probably, you know what? I got to send those that login before I forget. I got 32 contacts tonight. Not bad. Pretty happy with that. I'd say probably at least half of them are brand new. 12 amp hour and a 9 amp hour. Can you do 100 watts with that? I'm supposed to go out of town. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm flying next week. They said I had to fly. I'm like, no. ANZA US 4571. US 45 US Let's see where it goes. Archibald and Riverside Drive. Oh, that's right here. Come on, show me the map. 7-3 from VK Land. Good afternoon. Nice to see some folks. By the way, anybody new in here, jump in, say hello. Tell us how you found us. Maybe 40 meters, maybe 20 meters. Jump in the chat. Love to hear where you're from. I want to see a map, like a real map. There we go. All right there, Mr. Greg. Good call on this. Ooh, that looks like the 60. So is the trail in the green? The trail's in the green. It looks like I can hit it from Westwind Park. So this is Westwind Park right here. Actually, this is Westwind Park. So I can go into Westwind Park and do it. There's a parking lot right here. That's awesome, Greg. That's another POTA park. Greg, good call on that. But looks like Haven and Turner. Sweet. You've scrolled around an SDR and found me? We got to remember that. I got to remember this one. I'll hit you up there, Greg. Sweet. It's good to find good to get some new folks in here. We're looking at POTA sites here. This will be good. I could definitely hit this. What's the other line here though? What's the black line? Oh, auto tour route. Okay. K6EGG is web SDR. Okay. Is there any other parks I can hit it from that's safe? That actually goes right through my parents' yard. No, just south of it. Let's see if there's any other parks. It goes to De Anza Park. That's awesome. So I can go park at De Anza Park and do it. It's not as safe. And if you've been to De Anza Park, yeah, I'll have to try this. No. So this is the golf course here that's off the 60. If you know where this is at, obviously, and I can just get in the Westwind Park here. I'll show you where this is at. So there's a parking lot up here. Yeah, so I can go in this park here and hit it. That's awesome. This is a little bit different, but I'd say that's 100 feet away. Yeah, good call. No, and I appreciate the knowledge on it. I just want to be in a park so I have somewhere to do it, and I'm not on the street somewhere. You know what I mean? So I just go, yeah, I'll have to try this out. That is a good one, Greg. And that's his, I'm going to put this in my favorites. Yeah. Not as good as across the street like you. Yeah, I'll just do a POTA and whip that antenna out on the 60 freeway there. I'm sure they'll I'm sure they'll love it. So this is US 4571. 4571. That'll be good. I can go do that on a morning sometime when there's not many people there, piss people off. I'll have to let Neil know about that too. He'll probably want to hit that up. That's close enough. That's awesome. See, this is why I like having conversations like this. I got 2 parks I can activate here locally. The old Spanish Trail you can visit. Mission San Gabriel across. It crosses right through you. Old Spanish Trail. What was the number on that? US 4575. Yes. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Mm-hmm.
You got a good night?
Mm-hmm.
Daddy's got to go back to work tomorrow.
I was
Were you singing?
Yeah, I'm singing a little.
A little?
Mm-hmm.
You want to say hi to everybody? Ooh, I look really red today.
Okay.
You got a tan. That tan's probably going to go away, Greg. Here at the radar, 40 meters.
I'd even like to operate.
I'm not hearing the radar on that.
Okay.
All right. Well, good night, Haley.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. And then what were you saying there, Greg, about the Spanish Trail? Oh, you're just like taking my blood pressure right now. Old Spanish. So you can get a twofer? Is that what you're trying to say? I didn't realize it crossed each other. Interesting. Got all kinds of trails crossing each other. Oh. They cross over here and they cross over here. Thank you, by the way, Dustin. I have to do this on the 10 freeway. Well, there's actually a park right there, I think. That's right. Yeah, there is a park right there. What happened to the lines? Hello. This is right by Kim's house. Kim's like right over here. I wonder if she knows about this. So there's a park right here. Wait a minute. There is a park right there. I can get a twofer right here. I can get a twofer like right by my house. Oops. So where was this at? The 10 freeway and what? Monte Vista. 10 freeway Monte Vista. This is right by Kim's house. I don't know if Kim's still in here. So that's Mountain. Wait a minute. I'm too far over. Yeah, there's a park right here. Oh, it's not close. I'd have to like do it at the end of the street here. Prado Regional Park. Okay. Prado Park is not a POTA park, though. Man, Colin knows more about this stuff than I am. Greg, we got to try this out one of these days. Do a twofer here. And not try to get shot. There's some space on the side of the road right here. We can do it. Interesting. Because this is where they actually cross right here. Cerritos. I don't know what the name of that street is. Wait a minute. I'm in the wrong spot. Hold on. Oop, wrong one. Okay. So Ramona Avenue. Hold on. Ramona. No, I was right. Oh, I got to do it over here more. We got to do it like right here. Oops. I mean, I could probably do like 100 feet away. So it actually crosses right here. Like right here. So we could do it right here, and it's probably close enough, right? That's interesting. That's a good call. So if I really hard up for trying to make some contacts, but man, it'd be noisy right there. Mount Rubidoux? That's not I don't think that's a POTA park either. It's by Paris Lake Paris, I should say. Yeah, Prado is actually where I was right next to Prado Park yesterday. I think 100 feet. I think 100 feet I read. That is awesome. If I had the tips on getting rid of RFI, I wouldn't have the noise I have here at my house. I've tried everything. Grounding helps. The empty green space in the corner. What this? This is a house, though. That's a house. What? I just liking that the fact that I can do I'm going to go to Westwind Park and activate that baby. And that's let me double check. That's the Juan Bautista Dianza. Oh, okay. I just figured something out. Let me show you something here, folks. Let me go to something here. Okay. Let's take a look at this. So Juan Bautista Dianza National Historical Trail. Now I know why something. Now see this Dianza Trail here? let me show you something. Now something just reminds me of something. Sultana. Let me show you something right here. De Anza Middle School. Now I know why my school was called that. Because it goes right through it. How about that? Arcadia. Yeah, it goes, this is where the school is at. That is freaking awesome. I just learned something. That's cool. I wonder if it has a school in here. I can go activate the school. Oops. Sorry about that, folks. I don't think you can park in here anymore. They have it all gated. I think this is gated right here now. But I can park right here and then activate the school. Holy moly. How about that? This is what, by the way, this is where I went to junior high. 7th and 8th grade right here. Now I know why. That is awesome. You learned something. Yeah, see? Look at that. How about that? I put the 2 and 2 together. I didn't think about that. I would have to do it on an off day, like a Saturday or something. It was named after, yeah. And there you go. How about that? That goes right through that goes through the school. See, this is why I like doing radio and like having you guys in here. I appreciate all this tonight. This has been a great stream tonight. Very knowledgeable. Learned a lot of stuff. I got plenty of places to activate, but man, this area is not safe. That is funny. Too bad I can't do an overlay on here. This is Ontario. I went to middle school here. Let me show you. This is all the middle school here. I went to kindergarten here. This was I was the very first class to go to kindergarten here. This is Linda Vista Kindergarten. Right? Come down here. This is Sultana Elementary. That's where I went to elementary school. And I'll show you where my parents live. My parents live right here. This is where I grew up, right here. So I used to have to walk all the way up here to junior high. Man, that is good stuff. I can't wait to tell my wife. She's going to go, what? I don't care. That's awesome. Man, see, I appreciate this. I found a couple new places I can activate. I'm going to go to Westwind Park whenever I get some time. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I might try that too for the Old Spanish Trail and the De Anza National Historical Trail. Uphill both ways. Oh, come on. 39 people watching. We almost got 60 likes. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see if we can get we do get 60 likes. That's a good night for me. And us, I should say. You guys made this happen tonight. That was a lot of fun tonight. I appreciate all the contacts here on the 40 meter and 20 meter band. What do we got there? What did you put in there, Mr. Colin? Is this where you went to school? You can almost see Kangaroo Island. Come on. Yeah, I tried. I tried as much as I could. Is that where you went to school? Is that where you live? Or is that where you grew up? See, and the other thing is, I know I don't seem like it, but I'm a huge history buff, so that's pretty cool to learn something about that. I sort of remember there's a history class I had in junior high. They mentioned who it was named, the school was named after, but it kind of rang a bell when I saw the Anza part. I'm like, wait a minute. That is freaking awesome. It's vacation houses. We call that vacation, not holiday. But for down there, it's holiday. I was here at the National Park. And we also have, hold on. We have a Discord channel, which is right here. Whoops. I had some issues there. It's in the chat, so if you guys don't mind, if anybody new is in there, go ahead and hit that. Usually Sam's in here or Seth is in here pushing that. I try to get in there. I've been in there a little bit more the last couple of weeks because I've had some free time. But you guys all take care. You guys like the Weather Channel? I'm going to have to, well, you know what? Let me do this. I'm going to fix this. You guys aren't seeing what's going on here. Hold on. I'm going to hit the Weather Channel for you guys because I know you guys like the weather, right? You guys have a good night. I'm going to try to come back on Wednesday night. Enjoy the Weather Channel, everybody.
Bye.